Here we have an Apache utility quad. It's the RLX320 utility for sale at S&S Bikes and Spares. This is a brand new quad. It just happens to be our X-Display model. So I think she's a 2009 model. It's a 280cc automatic with a thumb throttle. It does have reverse. It has a first gear, and then, well, it's a high and low range and a neutral. Disc brakes front and rear, braided hoses. I mean, it's the spec that you'd expect to see on a decent quad anyway. It comes with a tow ball as standard, an electric winch as standard, and Apache are updating their range, and so as an X-Display model, this one's going to have to go. There's not really much to tell you. There will be one or two marks to the body that need polishing out. This is where helpful people have been climbing on it. "Ooh, I like this," they say, and they rub their feet on it as they swing their leg over. Other than that, there is no damage whatsoever. Nothing is worn out. The tyres are still as new. Like I say, it's just general marks where it's difficult to keep the thing clean. Customers have simply helped to rack up the 65 miles that are on the clock. You can hear her running. Yeah, here are the gears: first, drive, neutral and reverse. It is what it is: unleaded petrol, road lights. She is road legal. She's not registered for the road yet, and if you bought it and registered it, she would be registered as a 2011 machine. Can only help with the resale value. And not really a lot else to tell you. It comes with a pull start, which you shouldn't need. The electric start works perfectly well. It's a water-cooled 280cc CVT auto. These are for light to medium use as a utility truck. I mean, they will tow. I've used one to move a 900 kilo caravan, and it took that in its stride lovely, no problem at all. You're not going to climb up the side of a mountain with it. It's not a grizzly. It's not a big bear. But the beautiful thing about Apache is they've got all the spares on the shelf. They've got a warehouse with all the spares on the shelf, and the spares are considerably cheaper than Hondas and Yamahas and Kawasaki's. So, as the Apache dealer in the area, we're also the go-to people. So you'd never ever be stuck for parts. It is what it is. It's a very good thing, and it's reflected in the price that it's now done 65 miles. Grab yourselves a bargain, people. Give it a test ride for you while we're at it. Give it a lap round the field. I have to say, using the camera and steering the quad is trickier than you'd think. and that's it. One lap of the field, and bag range.